What's up, everybody? It's Backwoods and Prepping. Been working a lot, doing a lot of stuff, just kind of living life. So I was sitting here and listening to Prepper Tribe's live stream. Great live stream. As always, Prepper Tribe always does good stuff, man. Got native on there, Catskill, bushcraft. Just had Arkansas Living on there earlier. And they kind of got into some talk about God and stuff. And I got to thinking because before they were talking about, all the things going on. And we start to, as we look around at all the things going on around the world right now and everything, man, we're like, oh, golly, man, this is scary. This is scary. It's a bad deal, man, going on. And by the way, Lynn and Wayne, Homestead Oz over there, I've been saying hard prayers for y'all, and I I know that's all I can do for you, really, and I will do that to the fullest of my ability, and I mean that to the bottom of my heart. I will pray. I've been praying, and I will continue to pray deeply for y'all. What a awesome set of people right there. So I was just looking and at some Bible verses. So I like to do this when I'm on these live streams, and I listen to what people are talking about, and I kind of type in stuff over there on the Google search, and so I found where it says Isaiah 41:10. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. See, you got to stand for something or you'll fall for anything. And a lot of people question whether the Bible, God is legit or not and whatever. And you got all these people that mock God and do everything. But let me ask y'all a question. When you start to really break it down and you talk about how we got rid of prayer out of school, we started getting rid of God out of schools, and you know what? We've gotten God out of church. There's some churches out there that does not have God in their church. But when we really start to break that down and think about it, with getting God out of the schools and church, you can't. It gets to where God is mocked. And let me ask you a question: from when we had God in schools and we had God in the church where He's supposed to be, because where two or more gather in my name, there I will be, He says. Because the church ain't about four walls there. It's about the body of Christ. It's about the people gathering together in God's name. So when you do this and you take God away from everything, how has this worked out for you, America? How has this worked out? Has things gotten better? Are things getting really better because we took God out of everything? Yeah, I don't think so. In this verse, I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. And if you think about that for a minute, if you dig a little deeper into that and think, Satan is exactly the opposite of God. So he mocks God. And so anything that we're seeing today that is mocking God, or anything, just like when, the Antichrist, when the Antichrist comes, you will receive the mark upon your right hand or your forehead. So your right hand. God says, I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. And then Satan turns around and The Antichrist, you got to take the mark on your right hand. If you think about that, people, ain't no doom and gloom here, okay? It don't have to be doom and gloom. You can have a very good life with God. You can have a good life knowing that there is someone there, the Almighty, that is there to protect you, to hold you, to be that father for you. God is real. It's real easy to see. All you got to do is open your eyes. Love you guys. That's all I got. Backwoods out. Remember, when you prepare your mind properly with God, all else will fall into place.